Hello guys, good morning everyone. Hope everyone can see the screen and my voice is audible. So today what we shall do is actually we had a 3 days of break here and so the market was closed on Monday, that is yesterday. Today is basically today is 30th April and Tuesday. It's the time is 12:26. Okay, so that's the time right now, and so let us see first. As always, we shall start with Nifty. What is Nifty doing and how the things are going there, and then accordingly we shall move about with the next important stuff. Okay, so so before that, this is the fourth video I think in the series, and we have I already have 3 videos recorded as part of the daily trading videos, which you can refer to in the same series of daily trading videos. So as part as today, so this is the Nifty chart. The Nifty has been today. So first of all, today one of the big event that happened, actually that happened on Saturday itself, is the Yesbank results, and that had a big impact on the bank Nifty. So here this bank, if you see, it was a horror of a result, as you might all have known, and it posted the loss for the first time in the history. So this is the Yesbank thing. It went high, it recovered from that 170 odd level, and it kept going up till 280, after which there was a sharp correction, and just before the results it was there about waiting, and this result was totally out of the blue and completely unexpected. Such things do happen in the market, and that is when you have to be, that's the reason why, this is also one of the reasons why position sizing and how much you allot to any of the stock, you have to be careful, because if you are too highly invested in any of the stock, then and also if you are invested at very high levels, like not on the dips, you added it at very high levels, this type of thing could result in drastic losses, which leads you to hold forever and your money gets stuck. Okay, so honestly, even I was not expecting this to happen. So yeah, it could happen to anyone, and so that's why you never know. So even I was buying this at around 170, around 168 odd. So because the buying price was very good, like at the lows, it didn't affect me. So that won't affect you a lot. Even when this type of thing happens, you can you can adjust and then look at the things. Right now it's very weak. It for the moment the previous low of 158 could be an immediate target that it could hit. That could well be the course, and even today, generally when these kind of things happen, the big results, it's a very big surprise where everything goes wrong, you have a second bout of selling in the second half, that is second half I mean after 2:30, and that could be even brutal. So that's how the thing works. So you might think oh, the paving is already fallen so much, there's nothing much to fall, but market has a different way of looking at it. Everybody were long, and now that's too bad of a result, and they should have some buyers, and to have some buyers there should be some confidence in the future. If and still till the time it's not properly there, you won't have an immediate reversal of any sorts. So that's about Yesbank, and that because of that the bank Nifty got affected as well, and thereby obviously bringing down the Nifty as well. So but Nifty hasn't fallen completely. No, I mean it fell to 11,666 where it again stopped, where it was around 9:45 to 10:30. This is when time it just stopped there and tried to consolidate and had a slight rally. Now it's important to see what happens here. Like unless, so there are two things possible now. Either the Nifty can just keep uh, hovering around here and then it could take a resistance and fall off, or we could actually have some small decent rally. So any of this can happen at the moment because the elections are very nearby, election results I mean. So you have to be careful. You should not take very big position, very big bets and all that. So there's nothing happening in the Nifty, it's just going, and that's why I have not been giving any Nifty recommendations after that first day, because it's just going one day up, one day down, one day up, one day down. There's nothing proper trend that's happening. You can only trade for a few pieces and you should immediately exit, which is not easy to do with the mind. You always think, okay, is it done or it's not done, you don't know, and you just do some random stuff. So as part of that, today I would like to tell you an important idea in Nifty. I mean, not important idea, important observation in Nifty. So one important thing that you need to notice in Nifty or Bank Nifty, most important in Nifty, is that in a month you will have around 20 trading days, right? Like Saturday, Sunday is a holiday, and you may have two extra holidays sometimes, sometimes not. But overall, you will have around 20 trading days. So, and what the Nifty of course moves up either 1%, sometimes 0.5%, and all this per day. So, under normal circumstances, unless there's a very big event and that time something is happening, and most of the months, this is an important thing to understand. The big moves, the big breakout moves like 1%, 1.2%, that trend. So there are actually, first thing you should know is you always have different types of days in a monthly expiry. So one is called as trend day, either down or up, it could be both ways. So you can have a trend day. So what is trend day? So trend day is that you start at a particular point, you might fall slightly, and then from there just continue, and throughout the day without any major dips, you just keep falling. So basically in Nifty you'll have this trend day, and trend day is as I said, you'll throughout the day you'll either go up or you keep going down without any major reversals. So if you take in a month, at max you will have 4 trending days where it will be either completely up or completely down. That's it, except in a very major this event month, very rare, there will be always one month in a particular year where you just keep going every 2 days, 3 days, but even there also it will not be a complete trend day every day. It will be only 5 or 6 days where it will occupy the major part of this thing. Because if you see, per month going 6 to 7% is a big thing, right? And how many days it takes to climb that 7%? It just takes merely 5 days, even if it goes 1.2% odd per day, that kind of trend day. So that's the thing. And This is like a very very good return in a month, going 7%, and that doesn't often happen also, or even down for that matter. And always remember, another important thing that you need to know is that falling is always very fast and happens for a continuous period of time for long. I mean, when I say long, you should not confuse that it will keep falling forever. The thing is that it will have a very fast effect, and it will complete the fall in very few days drastically. That's the thing. So fall is always quicker than the rise. Here the simple logic is simple. You can't fall forever. I mean, you can't fall for a large number of days, because you can only fall at max 100%, right? Even if you take the 100, which doesn't happen obviously. So you can only fall 100%. So in that case, if you keep falling even 2% daily, within 5 days you reach 10, well, it's not exactly 10, but just assuming you'll reach 10% fall. So that's the thing. So that's why you will not fall for more days, but when you fall very quickly, and the falls are always brutal. And when in the falls you make a huge amount of money also. If you can sell it at a good amount of top, you make a very good amount of money in the options, because the momentum is also very important. When I say momentum, the speed at which it falls, that is very important in getting profits in options. Okay, so this is another important thing. See, if you see here, the fall was swift. See, 1, 2, 3 days, just very fast fall. That's the thing. The rise will not be that swift. See, just 2 days of rise and it already was going slow. So the people's psychology is automatically that when you rise, you always have this thing. And also this rise came up after so many 4 months of consolidation, and that's why it was so, I mean, it was that good. It was a big range breakup. Otherwise, you just go fall. You always fall off quickly, and you take some time to rise. So whenever some major thing happens and the fall happens, that will be a very big fall, and you fall very badly. And the rise will also be good when there is good short covering, not the normal rise. So either when there is short covering, or that is when going up, and while long cutting, when everybody is long, that when I say long, it means everybody is on the buy side, most of the people in the market. So, and it's not able to sustain and it falls, that fall will be very fast, and that is where you make maximum amount of money. Also similarly, when everybody is short and it's going up, then also you make good amount of money. But the important thing is the falls are very quick, and they are more drastic in general, because that happens even if you see this 11,000. This is the best example. You had the rally till 11,750. How are the rises? The candles small. I mean, yes, definitely it's a very good trending market. It was rising continuously, but still there were some dips, going up, going down, going up, going up. It was going up, but it was not like it was going up big candles, right? And it went, definitely it went overall a very good amount, 10,700 to 11,700 is a solid trade, very good, awesome. But here almost everybody were long. It was so overheated. That month was 7%, and damn how it fell within. So what was this date? If you could see the date here, this is 9th March to, is it 9th March? Yeah, okay, sorry, this is 3rd yeah, 9th March 2018, September, October. Okay, this was yeah, this is basically 3rd September. It's actually in the other order, right? Yeah, it's 3rd September 2018, and from 3rd September 2018 within 26th October 2018, which is what, just 2 months, this fell from 11,750 to almost 10,000. So 1,800 point fall, and see how the falls were drastic, very big, and it will have a swift rally, fall off again. All this happens very, very fast. So that's how. So when the falls happen, they happen very, very fast. So 11,720 to 10,100 in 2 months, whereas this is from 2nd July 2018 to 28th August 2018, correct? And it only moved in 2 months only 1,000 points, whereas this in 2 months it fell 1,800 points. That's how the falls are always very, very brutal, and anybody who would have sold here would, and held on, that is important, would have made a lot of money. So that's the thing. And always when a big fall is happening, the first test of any important averages, like if you know, the important ones are 200-day moving average and 50-day moving average are the important ones. Whenever that touches, the first time it's always respected. Most 99% of the time it is always respected. And so that is one place where you can always take a bounce trade. And after that, of course, when it retests again, it keeps going well. And when that gets broken, you'll have a severe fall. But rather than going the second thing, the first thing is very safe and it always works. Okay. So now, coming back to the market has pretty smartly recovered. It's looking decently good. But as always, we are actually at 12:45, which is not a great, what I can say, time to get into any trades right now. Just give it time, and let's see how it pans out. For the moment, the buy on dips is going on. So whenever there is a dip, people are buying it, and that shows a strong market itself. But you have to be slightly careful as well. It's good and strong only if it can today, if it can close above this 11,700 odd and 11,720 and stuff, then we could have a very good rally in the next few days. But otherwise, it's have to look at it and reanalyze. So that is the today's main thing that I wanted to cover about the fall and the rise, how they actually work. It's a good important lesson. So you have to. So there are many of the things that you need to know. It's not just the averages, the trading. Yeah, so I mean there are averages as well, which I will discuss. This time for that. But this price action and knowing these stuff is more important. This is the thing. It's not just you have an average, it hits and it goes gone. No, you can't. That doesn't work day in day out. So you have to constantly fine tune and work on it. Okay. One more thing that I definitely would agree and I want to mention is today there was a good fall in Sun Pharma. There's a big fall in Sun Pharma, but right now it's still not completely fallen off. Another important thing is whenever you keep a stop loss, you always have to keep it on the day's close. Never keep a stop loss in between the day, because there are many things that happen in a day. So let the day end, and if it by the day end, if it closes below our stop loss, well below our stop loss, then you can definitely, that means the trade didn't work and you have to exit. Still there's a chance of closing below, and if that happens, then yeah, we have to accept and move on. As I already said in the first video itself, there's no rule that you are always correct or you are always wrong. So but still, right as of now, the hopes aren't completely down, so you should keep waiting. But other than that, the other stocks are doing very well. Dr. Reddy is having a phenomenal breakout, and it's ready to have a really good blast, is what I think. And this could be a good stock to have in your portfolio right now. And apart from that, Lupin is just hovering around there, taking its own sweet time to start a fresh rally, whereas Aro Pharma has made a slight dip after that mega rally on Friday. That was a very good rally on Friday that happened. Hope some of you might have taken it. Even if not, it's looking really good even now. So that's about the pharma stocks. And yeah, so this is it for today. Have a great day, guys and girls, and enjoy your another holiday. Actually, tomorrow is another holiday, so should be back on Thursday for the daily trading videos. Till then, have a nice day. Hope you learned something in this video. If you have any questions, you can drop me a comment. I'll be glad to help. And also, if you like the video, please you hit the like button. And also, if you have any suggestions that you want to make, please drop comments. I would love to improve. And the focus is on keep on improving and provide the best service to the viewers. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.